This is my look of disapproval. Hello, time travelers! It is 5 minutes exactly. That's the intro timestamp. I'm playing Final Fantasy XVI. Stream number 16. And this game has some swear words. It's like the F-bomb randomly peppered throughout there. And partial nudity that's really, really generic. They look like Barbie dolls touching each other. Anyways, if anything like that happens, I'll cover it up. There's your warning. Hello, Mario the Plumber. My chat's coming up. I have to get it loaded up on my phone because it's easier to see. Yeah. View your channel. Dragon Diffusion UK. Burger and chips! Burger and chips! For me, it's burger with no bread with broccoli on the side. Because carbs are evil. Make me grow fat around my middle parts. Hello. Hello. That's what Chinese people say because they cannot say hello. Like this scene in the movie A Christmas Story. You ever seen the movie Christmas Story? I'm gonna bring it up. Wrong account. Oh, yeah. A Christmas Story, 1983. You got to see this. Here's the cover. There's a scene where they have to eat dinner at a Chinese restaurant, and the manager comes out with the cooks and the waiters and tries to sing Jingle Bells, and they keep singing Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell. He's like, no, Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells. And that's the owner singing that. Tell me if you've seen that movie. If not, you have to find a way to get a hold of it and save it for holiday season this year. Where's my Steam account? Also, in this stream, I will be poking around with some coding on this machine. I've got just Docker running something called Open Web UI. And I have DeepSeek Coder version running in here. And if I bring up my browser again, I can access it from another computer and have DeepSeek's coding version help me write some code without the Chinese knowing what kind of code I'm writing. Isn't that awesome? It will be, there, that would be Jingle Bears. Yes. Let's see if the game wants to launch. What's your workflow do? Is it the one we've been trying to make without scaling images? I said play the game. Launch it. Running install script. Why do you do this to me, Steam? You auto-load every time I turn on the computer. Then I have to close you. I think one of those times you would pop up, have to update game or something like that. Noises that indicate launching games. What? Why are you asking me? What is going on? It's television, I guess? What happened to my Final Fantasy 16? Don't tell me I launched the wrong game. I hear the dog. There's a dog in Final Fantasy 16. Oh, I launched 15. Oops. Oh, I launched 15. It moved. That's why I hear the dog. It moved and launched another game. Alright, now let's fix the display settings. Sometimes computers give you a headache, you know? There he goes. Delete stuff. Why delete? I don't know. What you talking about, boyos? Side quests. 1150. Let's do a side quest. Oh, you got your Steam account back. Yay.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others, yet it seemed only right, for as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to...
Alright, let's get this going.
But Ash is a big...
You go.
Conversations are too long on these side quests. Wow. Where do you want me to go? Over here? Come back, Mario the plumber. What? How do I... Oh, shoot. Turn around, turn right. Go real far. Is this right? How'd I kill that stupid spider? Is that another one? I want to go on and do other things. Four chunks of clutch mine, whatever that is.
Get him! Sick him! This one! Get him! This one! Get him!
This must be Mickelberg.
Mickelberg. Okay. Mickelberg.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed.
Uh-oh.
This village is their altar.
Uh-oh.
They shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Sounds like a cult.
Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
What?
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him. They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair is still alive. Let's
Can
go
I
find
vault
him.
that? No vaulting allowed! I have to go the long way round.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord, praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through, to see these people safe, that they might do
Achieve their
duty.
dream.
You
Ah,
do
creepy.
understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but please forgive
Yeah.
me, my lord. But I
Kashik
must
is like
remain
mindless
here.
monsters in this game.
Did you hear that, my lord?
Something's happening.
I'll go find out what.
Stay here. NSFW games. It's like you loaded up your Steam for the first time at a few times. You're like, hey, let's go to my library. Oh. And Shrimp on a Barbie, which I haven't made that stinger yet.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her. Come on. Over here!
Zentatasuken! Toss! Toss! Extra toss.
What now?
The elevator go down the hall.
We meet again.
What's this thing called? Titus.
I've killed your kind before.
Dur.
This one. Nice try. Too slow.
Mega Flare dodge times 3. Mega Flare! Level 4.
Nice try.
Oh, I need life juice.
Guess we're all ready. Nice try. Nice try.
Santa Sasuken!
Nice try. Thanks, boy. Ogre, kill! Let darkness fall!
Oh, I got tossed! Life juice. Life juice.
This one. Let's try. Over here. Ogre, kill. Too slow.
Too slow. Iconic vulnerability. Mega Flare dodge times 2. Mega Flare dodge times 3. Level 4 Mega Flare.
Let's try.
Nice try.
Too slow.
I don't need no screenshot. Heavy labored breathing moment.
Damn it. Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord.
He's about to have to fight them when they turn into zombies.
When the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty.
A duty.
Serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this.
my findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Why does the YouTube app keep crashing on my old phone?
My lord, they are saved.
Oh, the freaking Colonel is crapping out on me. It won't even let me open the shortcut. I'm back. I was outside. You know they have YouTube outside, right? Yep. Sometime later. Gonna do some coding tonight. A little. Get some people on the stream. Okay. Oh, come on. Quit crashing my YouTube app. Maybe it's the ads that are incompatible with my old phone. I don't want to use my daily driver for this. I was having a poo-poo. I was outside. Random third person goes in chat. I was having a poo-poo outside.
Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
Hey, Connor. Well, since you're here, I'll start coding after I'm done with this side quest.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Oh, you want poop? Dookie.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were... believe it.
Well, you cry real easy. Tell me, what did Nathan do?
In this savior cult, they prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came. And their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end.
Banned words in the chat.
For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition.
So this particular scene, Connor, you might not have picked up, but this game is about creatures that call themselves gods that want to remove our free agency and our free will. And what he's saying here is that if someone wants to follow that path, that's fine, it's on them. We're not here to tell them how to live their lives.
To die for one's cause is...
You mean, why do I need to know? You brought it up. You're like, I'm crying because of Nathan. You can't just leave us hanging like that.
most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or...
Yeah, Nathan's a banned word. Don't talk to him anymore. He's meanie. He's the one that was kicking people like your brother for no reason, right?
worse. That is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will.
Use another word, boyos.
The ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
I shall
All right.
thank my lord
Too
with
much
great
talking. You guys are
and-
done. You're not a loser. He's a loser. Anybody that says things that make somebody feel like they're a loser, they are the loser. Or I'll kill them. It won't let you clip that? Why? What, is it giving you an error message or something? Like you're not allowed to clip the poo comment. Don't tell me the stream crashed. It's not playing on my phone anymore. All right, it's my phone being weird. All right, I'm going over here to put test. That works, so I'm gonna keep going. All right, Connor, tell me, have you heard of Docker? And have you heard of DeepSeek? I've got the 1.5 billion parameter model of DeepSeek, which in my opinion isn't all that fantastic. It doesn't know very much. Running on this computer. If I bring up Docker, that one's okay. Let's see if this works. Oh, I haven't configured this part yet, but I have to set up an admin for the web UI of Docker in here. And I need to film that part. It's weird, like, my phone will not play my stream, but it'll play the live chat now. Close that. Open the stream up again. Wait for the ad. Because why is it? It has to play an ad for the person who's streaming. I don't know why. Maybe that's why YouTube was crashing on my phone before. Yep, that's now. I'm looking at it now. But I've got the code version of it running on a different computer. This is downloading the biggest version of DeepSeek there is that you can download. Ignore that. I'm going to test that later. And here we go. It's running a DeepSeek Coder 16 billion model. Someone wants, hey, Boyos, can you hit that up? Can you try to clip the stream where I was talking about pooping outside? If I had more free time, I would do like some channels do and take funny little parts of their stream and put them as shorts. So what's really cool about this is that cool about using Docker desktop, and it probably with other tools as well, is, yeah, tell them how to do the clip, is I can even see it from another computer. This is on another computer, so that's my goal. Like, that's one of my goals, and I've already achieved it. But now I want a machine with LLMs on it in my house, so I can have private chat without using the resources of the machine I'm sitting at. Because if you look at Streamer here, not Streamer, yeah, Streamer, we could see it's using 10 gigs out of 32 gigs just to run the 1.5 billion model. That's got 32 gigs in that system, but the one I'm going to be working on today, that machine only has 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah, but it's only using 8 right now for this coder chatbot. But what I'm using this chatbot for today is to help me code a project I've been putting off working on, which is using the Google YouTube API. I see the scissors. Do you know the timestamp? So let's try to use my phone. Tell me the timestamp. Or however, let me see. Let's try to use my phone. How far back do I gotta go? The biggest version of DeepSeek there is that you can download. Ignore that. I'm gonna test that later. And here we go. I keep going. All right, Connor, tell me, have you heard of Docker? Oh, what it's doing is cutting out the stream. Maybe, I can hit Control-C on this download. Dude. Just leave it like that. Maybe that's why it won't let you clip it, because it happened earlier, and my stream is cutting in and out. Eight minutes ago, and I can only go back 7. So this particular scene, Connor, you might not have picked pretty well.
To die for one's cause.
So if I go to YouTube Studio,
You brought it up. You're like, I'm crying because of Nathan. You can't just leave us hanging like that.
I gotta take Alt-D off of the Dookie Stingers. Content. Live. It's still showing it as only one stream. That is so weird. Well, I can't go back far enough. Yeah, I can only go back 7 minutes. All right, let's back to coding. I already have the prompt that I'm doing here. Let's see. I'm gonna copy paste it because I don't want to go back and forth between the two computers. Oh, mistake. I don't want to dox myself. I got my email open over there. Dox at 8 email. Show me.
Sorry. Too much talking. You guys are done. You're not a loser. He's a loser. Anybody that says things that make somebody feel like they're a loser, they are a loser.
Let's see how fast this is. See if it's pegging my CPU. It brings up a little bit of the CPU use. That's interesting. And the memory goes up. Why is the disk going crazy? It's just, are we still downloading this thing that I told it to stop downloading? Maybe it's using disk use because Docker is like a virtual machine for Windows subsystem for Linux. I swear this went super fast earlier. Install pip and Python. I have those installed. I want to do this one, which is to create the environment. Python-m venv venv. venv is the name of the folder, and this venv means we're creating a virtual environment. You can run 15 laps now, huh? It was 12 before. Yeah, the weird thing is the stream cut out and then came back. So all my timestamps are going to be 8 minutes off. Hello, movie studio. What's up? I'm running Linux shenanigans inside of Windows right now, believe it or not. So I've done that. Here we go. I need to activate the environment, which is venv/scripts/activate.bat, so that everything I install now goes into this virtual Python environment instead of sharing the settings with other repos on my computer. All right, Google Cloud YouTube is what I need to install. That is not a real thing. So I'm going to copy paste this over. It's not available package on PyPy, which is where Python package hosts. Could be that the library does not exist or hasn't been published yet. It's because you're probably hallucinating. Let's Google it. Python package? YouTube. Google APA Python client? Maybe it means that? Yeah, I can stop the output. Maybe you mean this? It's... okay. I corrected it. So, let's install that. Corey Gamer in the house. I think Mario the plumber is a chatbot. Yeah, because it keeps saying like the same three banned words over and over. Like it's a loser and stuff. All right, that's installed. Stop. We're doing all that stuff. Let's see. Pip install Google Auth. That worked. Store the path to your JSON key file containing the service account credentials in an environment variable, or place it directly in the project directly and reference it in your script. I'm not going to do it this way. That's kind of dumb. I don't want other programs to see it. Let's try this. It just says Python, so I bet it's a .py? Okay, first copy this. I want to make this file. Into this file, echo that. There we go. Notepad my YouTube script .py. Now, let's put all this in there. And it's going to be looking for service account file.json. Let's make sure I have it in there. Not okay, I do. How do I launch this? Okay, Python my. Actually, can't I open this? My. In case I need to edit it, I have it over here. Now let's run it. No module found, Google Auth, OAuth library. So let's install that. Pip install. Now let's try running that again. No such file. Okay, that's because I left this fake path in here, which was an example. Control S, save that. Ooh. What are these errors? Hey, Gail, you ain't been here in a while. I'm coding right now, can you tell? I'm also using the chat, or the code version of DeepSeek running locally on my machine to help me write code because it's funny. Okay, trace back, file, blah, blah, blah. I'll just give it all of this. Let's see if it can fix it. See how smart you are. New errors are new. Line 337. I'm sorry for the delay. You know what's really cool about running it like this with Docker or whatever? So I don't know why. I can't see it right now, but or maybe it's the model I'm using. Sometimes there's a little button where you can see what its internal thinking was. Install Python. Install pip. What? Okay. I don't want to dox myself, so here we go. I'm going to get... It's just telling me again the same stuff without giving me any new information based off the error. So I'm loading up Gemini and ChatGPT. I don't want to dox my accounts. That one's signed in. I was talking to ChatGPT earlier today about this, so... Okay, I have this code. Tell me if there is anything wrong with it. And then go back. Because it might find the error without me having to tell it the errors I got. Let's see. Not needed. Transport request is not needed. It says. service account file is correctly referenced. It is in the script's working directory, so that's good. Just try all of this. Nope. No such file directory path to your... It did that thing again. And my file is... What's it called? dir star.json. Service account file that I had to make today. It was super difficult to figure out how to do that. Expecting value, line 1, column 1. JSON decoder. Maybe it, my freaking JSON file has a comment at the top. Notepad, service. Okay. Taking that comment out. Oh, here we go. Invalid JMT token must be a short-lived token, 16 minutes, and an reasonable check. Ugh. So let's try comparing. Explain the error in this. This is something I do with ChatGPT and Gemini a lot. Go to ChatGPT. Because I hate it when Python scripts are like, there was an error! Here's a whole freaking paragraph! Just give me the one line that tells me what the error is, please. Google auth exception refresh. It happens when the token used for an authentication is outside of the allowed time range. What? The system clock on your machine might be incorrect. 8:32 p.m. 8:32 p.m. 2/6/2025. What? What? What is this madness? Okay. I verified the system time on my computer is correct. Your stupid phone won't charge. Is it old? Have a all Walkaboo charge port? Or expiration? Let me see. Dir star.json. Sir. Scott, I'm looking at the JSON file, and it's got a private key in it. That's why I'm not showing it. It doesn't. It doesn't have any values inside of it that represent time. What? Is this a real command? What are you talking about? CMD. Resync? The service has not been started. What? Windows Time Service. I don't let Windows adjust my time because it puts the wrong time zone a lot. Maybe my time zone is wrong. Adjust date time. Yeah, it's on Pacific time. Ha! Stupid Windows. Eastern. And then now it thinks it's 11:35 p.m. Oh! Whoa! I got Jason response! What the heck is all this garbage? The free Surge Lightyear skin is out now in the shop. Thumbnails. What? Is it just doing random videos off of YouTube's? Whoa. Alright, now I want to see if the DeepSeek model was doing... It's still struggling. It's still thinking. No, I'm not in China. Stupid ads, yeah. It's a sea fish, okay. Maybe if I refresh this, it'll have an output. Nope. What if I use the one that's on my other computer? Is it going to be stuck? So I'm wondering if is there any hardware I can upgrade in my machine to make that not be stuck like that? How are my resources doing? CPU 19%. Memory about 9 gigs. I got a free cookie. Is that what that blink sound was? Oh, it's a free cookie. I'm bringing that over.
Y'all want a cookie? Yeah, I bet you y'all want that. Yeah.
Ah, gross!
Y'all want a cookie?
Why are you gross?
Why are you gross?
Y'all want a cookie? Yeah, I bet you.
Oh, this thing is never getting to the point. DeepSeek Coder. Do I have any other Coder models downloaded yet? Oh, I don't have my Stinger thingies running. Gotta log those in. Oops. Platforms, YouTube account, sign in. Okay. Oh, here we go. This one came back. What about the one on the actual machine? That one's still struggling. So it might be the best use to use it remotely on a remote machine. I don't know. Is it going to tell me to check the time on my computer? It should, because that was the solution. Oh, it's so slow. Like, how do I speed this up? Faster CPU? It's a limited edition flavor. You only taste that moldy for a short, limited time. Then it will taste more moldy. How it app connects? What? What are you talking about, Gil? It's still outputting the stuff. Okay, well, the token, the Google stuff token I did, all right, is working. I'm going to go back into this machine, and let's go back to ChatGPT. I corrected the time on the computer, and now the script works. It seems to be outputting JSON information about random videos on YouTube. I want it to find the current live stream running on my YouTube channel and get the video ID of that stream. I need to put my channel ID, which is not that hard to find, I think. Copy. And then I want aliens, beards. Boyos did this, like, AI generated picture of me with a massive beard that would work for that. Nope. dir star.json notepad service account file. Not that one. 07. Why did you look like Trump? Would you, huh? dir star.py. Oh wait, I have this open over here. Oh, it outputted the whole thing. Interesting. Python, my whatevers. Oh, I didn't put my channel ID in here. Let's see if I can find it real easily. I need the channel, not the stream. Ooh, how do I find my channel ID? How do I find my channel ID? Yes, you have put my beard in artwork, because I was growing my beard for the beard video that we shot, and he was just memeing me to death with it. Method 1. YouTube advanced settings. Copy link address. Oh. Okay. Channel ID. That's easy. I don't know if... I don't think this is doxing me. Let me just put it in here. And then... Oh, the path to the stupid file. Live stream video ID is this stuff right here? So let's see. Yeah, it found it! Huh! Yes, it's like a super huge hurdle. So I don't have to, like, tell it. Because one of the things Boyos understands is that when I go to set up a stream, it takes me a half an hour or 45 minutes to do my whole checklist of things. And then another 5 to 10 minutes after that is things that I have to wait for the YouTube stream URL. And I was thinking, okay, I might have a console that looks like a command line box like this. And when I'm ready to start this bot, I would have to paste in that URL and hope it parses it out and uses it correctly. But this means the script can go grab it out of YouTube itself. Now what I want it to do Okay, got it using method number 1. Now what I want it to do, let's see what you guys are talking about. I can't dip my moldy cookie into my moldy milk. I just did it now. Have you guys seen Resident Alien on Netflix? I have not. I have not seen Resident Alien. He was on Firefly. A crash-landed alien takes on the identity of a small-town Colorado doctor and slowly begins to wrestle with the moral dilemma of the secret mission on Earth. What? What else did this guy do? He was in the Star Wars Rogue One, Firefly, like I said. iRobot? Okay, interesting. And not much else, I guess. Not anything I recognize. He played Alfred in a Batman story, He played MODOK. So Batman's DC and MODOK is Marvel. So he's touched both of those IPs. He was on Big Hero 6? Okay. Eat Wheaties? Rick and Morty? Observant Glorzo. And Servant Glorzo. And Chris. Wait, Chris. Who's Chris? I don't remember. Alan? Tudyk. Nope. So... all cast and crew. Observant... ... Show me all of them! All of the things! I want to click the Chris one. Whatever. Adjust my cookie video and artwork. Adjust my sentence missing word. Okay. Artwork. No. Here's my beard. Epic beard thing that I should download at some point. That pug doesn't know what to do with that cookie. It's freaking out! Growing wild and free. No, it's unwieldy beard time. By the way, chat, Boyo suffers under the delusion that my hair is red. It might be because of the color temperature of the light above my head right now. Let's see if this clears it up for him. Which button is it? This one? And then turn the Bluetooth back on. And then go in here. And turn up the color temperature and the brightness. And then... Alright, what color is my hair, chat? What color's my hair? Look at it. Look at it. Alright, now put this back down to where I have it. Purple. It's purple. That's a better answer than ginger. I was talking to this one. Now what I want it to do is loop every minute until it finds if no live stream is found, until it finds one. I can cancel. Oh, I gotta show what I'm doing. I can cancel by breaking it with Control C if needed. Purple. 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 Purple nurple. Since I don't really know how to interpret Python, I don't... Well, what I could do is just copy this part. Let's see if that works. This should work right away. Okay, now let's make the channel ID fake. Name error, name time is not defined. Game screen. Almost had it. You're missing a letter. Whales. I need another one of these, chat, before I make more stingers. Because I'm overwhelmed with too many stingers. I need another one of these. So drop me some dollary dues in super chats. Or some Welsh filth equivalents. And think of something that I should do on stream for being paid to do it. Like singing or something. Alright, what was prompt? Import time. Well, that's the only thing I had to do. All right. I'm going to give that a minute. Oh, you guys didn't get to see that. Game screen. It told me I needed to do this, so that's why I didn't know what the time was. And then it told me all the code again, which I didn't need. So I just ran it, and it's waiting. And I'm going to give it a minute to make sure this pops up again. That's what I want. Did I get Lunchly? Did I get lunch lady? Lunch lady time! Game screen. It should have worked. Is the thing running? Actions. Make sure this works. Hey, make the game screen the main screen. That works. Oh, it's game screen with the space.
Finish him.
Yeah, so I appreciate your attempt, so I'm going to go in there and make it with no space as another option. And that's done. Check your video of your beard being wildy. Okay, here we go. Wildy beard time. Unwieldy beard time. It looks like I smirk right at the end. Watch. It's the same color as my new shirt. Oh, look at that. It's working. It's working. So that's what I need. I need to keep trying and keep trying. So I'm going to go back into here and fix this. Okay, verified that works by putting in a fake YouTube. What is it? What is it called? ID. And it looped 3 times with the attempt message displaying. Now I want to have it. I also tested it with the correct channel ID, and it was able to find the current live stream ID. Now I want it to use that ID to parse the YouTube, the stream's live chat. Why is it? I hate it when ChatGPT scrolls up to some other previous prompt when it outputs. What? Where's my? I like these numbers that they just recently added and how they're a different color than the background. But then it's like they're making my prompt disappear. Oh, here it is. There's my prompt. Did this... If live chat ID, then else. Okay, is that how far we are? While true. While true. An error occurred. break. Exit the loop once a live stream is found. Okay, we know that happens. So I have to start adding code below here because this loop will end. What kind of bugs me about Python is that their loops don't have a statement at the end saying that's the end of the loop. Don't break my brain. After getting the live chat ID. Aliens. Because... Oh, that doesn't go to the right computer because...
That's how Mafia works.
I can't use my hotkeys thing because it's sending the keyboard commands to the other computer. If live chat ID... Live chat ID is not defined. If live video ID... Okay, and then... Does that work? Page token is not valid. Okay. Okay, I'm showing you relevant code and the error message. I am going to show you the relevant code and the error message. Code. Error. Do. Your eyes are hurting. Good night, boyos. If live... Okay. I knew it was going to break something by having a different variable name. And it's doing if live video ID. It's here. Come on. I've done it, chat. All right, let's do test. Does it say test? It works. It works. You guys, put stuff in chat and watch it appear in my command line. I could take you guys doing stingers to a whole another level now. Do it. All right, people, say something in chat. Watch it appear. Anybody there? It's showing me I got 5 viewers and one of them's me. Oh, Connor left. Botrix always says subscribe harder. Always said bye to... Hey, make the game screen the main screen. Come on, we're trying to watch the game here. Does anybody got like $1? So I could see what the All right. I'm going to put this a goal. One super chat. And the lowest one is $2. And then give it 3 hours. Well, I'm gonna set like this goal on the stream in case someone else has got $2. Make the chat scraper show a super chat. Start goal. Hey, Aubrey. Who's not Mario? Definitely not Mario. Check it out. I've got the chat being read by Python script on another computer. And it shows I'm back. I could do so many things with this. I'm so excited. That's enough coding for today. You guys think? Seagull. So Gail doesn't have $2. I know Aubrey doesn't have $2 because she doesn't have a job. So it's fine. If somebody shows up that has monies, oh, I'm going to ask Brian. Can you help me test my script? It's running right now. It reads the YouTube live chat and outputs it into console. I'm going to go back to playing my game after coding. I love it. It says your chat. So, Aubrey, here's my plan. I'm going to train a really ridiculous AI chatbot that says silly things. And it's going to read this and respond. Like once every 5 minutes or something. I don't know. I'm thinking randomizing the number. But imagine silly AI responses to things just popping in there like, what? I'm wondering how much system resources this uses. Probably not much. I can check how much Python is using over here in the details tab. Don't move. I'm checking that. It's using like little math. Less than 30,000 K RAM. That's nothing. Hey, Jason. If you have I have a goal on my YouTube stream right now for $2 so I could see what a super chat looks like in here. So what this is, and ChatGPT helped me write this, is script that uses OAuth and a JSON file with a special Google account I set up. So it checks if I have a current live stream, grabs the ID from that, and then is able to live parse the chat. And I'm wondering what a super chat will look like coming through here. And I set the goal on the super chat thing to the smallest number, which is $2. That's like a sip from a cup of coffee or a bus ride. I'm gonna go back to gaming now and come back to this later. If somebody does that. No pressure. 135. The albatross is messaging the porpoise with cheese. Oh, and before... Have you ever heard of Docker and Windows subsystem for Linux, Brian? And also Jason? Because I've got this running, Ultima, and the model it's running is DeepSeek Coder, 16 billion. It's been giving me 50-50 crappy answers to my coding questions tonight, and when it gave me a crappy one, I ended up switching to ChatGPT. But it helped me get started with setting up my Python environment and stuff. I already knew how to do it, but I was like letting it do stuff. These are the other models. I didn't even try Code Gemma, which is Google's coding large language model. But I have that running, and Docker is hosting it here, and I was viewing it here and see where it got stuck. But I could also see it from another computer, which is making me think that if I find an LLM that I like that can run on CPU like DeepSeek does instead of GPU, then I might host it on this machine, and when I'm like working on code, access it from my computer here. Think of it like wine. So someone told me today that Docker is like a stripped down version of an operating system. And it's WSL. It's like only what you need out of Linux to run Linux things without actually doing Linux stuff. It's kind of like how you create a Python environment for whatever you call them, the plugins and things that your script might use. But it's like everything. And while making a video about it yesterday, I discovered that it creates a file that's a virtual disk and mounts that virtual disk. And then if you have to install dependencies, there's the word I was looking for earlier, dependencies. It installs them to that virtual disk. All right, back to the game is going to be timestamp 138.50. Where there it is. I got to turn my controller back on. I'm so excited. And there's other ways to do it without using Docker, I think. That was just like the easiest looking one for a noob like me to play around with. And if y'all are interested, I'm working on a video that'll be out next week or the week after about setting up large language models on your own computer.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it... Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, mate.
We'll see.
The king of that other town. The king of town. You remember the king of town, Brian? Bryce. The king of town from Homestar Runner.
So,
My sheep.
you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
You're not allowed to tell me you're gonna cry because you cry for too little of things. Aw.
Thank you, Yote.
Shoulder tap.
Fight!
Your grace,
It's not fight time.
I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
No spoilers, thanks. I'm looking at what that output looks like. Botrix. If it's got the little gear next to it. Nope. And all the Botrix's things recently. But Botrix randomly does that. It says the wrong thing. Oh, live chat ID. That's interesting. What'd you get, Corey? And I read your chat out of here. Did you get that moldy stale cookie from the post?
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, you got the laptop! Insert party favor stinger! Yes! Oh, there's Charlie. Did you watch me doing all this coding, Charlie? Are you impressed?
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will. If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Why are you leaving all your buds behind to go fight the ultimate last fight?
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
Oh, heart shapes. I'm not crying. I'm emo.
I know.
You're supposed to respond. I love you too.
You too.
There it goes. Good girl. Can't kiss because they're Blender models. Oh, they gotta cover it with hair so you don't see the clipping. There! Han Solo style. Now, let's see if Botrix's chat came through correctly. Yep, subscribe harder.
No. We have a god to kill.
Why does the king of town come? Oh, he is coming. Sweet. King of town. Yay. What just happened? Oh, yeah, because he's Bahamut.
Clive!
Like Joseph Smith's wife that one time. They gotta kill... Yeah, right, deicide. Ultima. The biggest jerk.
Here they come! Hold on, Joshua!
Already am.
Where you going, Bahamut? Big crystal thing is the other way. Are you gonna do like big fire on all of them or something? Yep.
It's going to make us a way in.
Weird platform in space.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began. Where it all begins.
Night, Brian.
Ark. Your architect.
There you are.
It was here. that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again.
What purpose do having extra arms in your back serve you? Is it easier to scratch your butt?
But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Fight!
What button is that?
We'll show you!
You've suffered enough!
Was that a 0 or a square? Pew 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 pew. Four, 2, 2 to 8. Are you gonna give me a chance to like dodge or anything? Ifrit, Phoenix, and Bahamut. Roll cinematic evasion. Oh, I dodged him that time.
I got you! Move aside, Phoenix! You will answer for what you've done! Ifrit! You cannot control us! Joshua! And you will not claim us! Ever!
Ooh, make it bigger! Cinematic clash! Toss it at him! Crispy!
Had you only surrendered, this unpleasantness could have been avoided.
You broke your origin town! What is it with Final Fantasy games thinking that you can fly with only one wing and it never flaps? Magic!
Deal. Go! Save your brother!
Or... I'm not gonna cry.
I ask not for acceptance. Only forgiveness!
Oh. Ah! It's just like, oh.
Now, Father, it is done.
Somebody catch him! Before he lands on his head. Nathan's always getting in a fight. That's why he's one of the banned words.
Clive! Clive! No. Thank the Founder.
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion. Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Gross.
Come on.
I see a strange smolder on the ground. It's reddish flavored, like Mars juice.
Press on.
Always.
A bunch of new side quests appear while I'm trying to carry my brother to our final doom. I'm not gonna do them, I'm just curious. Oh, I can't even bring up the menu to see them. Yeah, I can. Well, let me... Yeah, it'll let me fast travel. Look at that.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be.
Bleh, ew, blood, right, yuck.
Did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Because of the cough. Yeah, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
So what they're doing here is getting
so cold,
the player,
so empty.
What's the word?
Aren't we?
Engrossed or whatever, into the empathy
But I don't
of
want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
brothers.
Think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Because of whatever's going to happen next, so it's more emotional. Banned word got in detention. And bird emoji, bird emoji, bird emoji, bird emoji, bird emoji. Church organ sounds! Play my stinger. There we go.
Clive.
It's us. I mean, our icons.
They can't be.
But they
Fight.
This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber, that together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation, only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand.
He created all the icons.
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Nethos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua. I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Uh-oh.
Joshua! No!
And now we can become one.
Clive. Don't speak. Shh. The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form.
But it's yours.
But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you.
Ooh.
Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua!
I give you my Phoenix powers.
Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will.
Alright, what's on Discord happening? is a picture of a donut. I don't know why I'm looking at a picture of a donut. Why did you send me a picture of a donut? Wait, you feel better that I put it on the stream? There's a picture of a donut on a plate.
Always been proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
Oh man.
Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien!
Why?
You see, Aubrey, there's a good reason to cry. Your brother died. In the game, not in real life.
Why did you do this? Joshua.
If the story in this game were just a little bit better, I would be crying right now too, because I've cried when I played previous Final Fantasy games at different scenes. Now you sent me brownie.
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
Of my big bear claw feet.
That's what you always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
From you! I wish they gave him a different name.
Break.
Too slow.
We know nothing of magic.
Ouch! I got tossed.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned, and so it must be cleansed. Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
I'm out of life juice. I'm about to die.
Nice try. Too slow.
Perhaps this will break you.
Ah!
Not good.
Gap in the ground crap.
Too slow.
Behold.
No, 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 no.
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow.
Conceited fool.
Nice try. Too slow.
This fight's making me actually have to concentrate.
Bear witness.
Ooh. Ooh, what I do, what I do, what I do, what I do.
I can't go on.
I saw your coloring. I think you sent me those pictures earlier, like last week or something. Retry. Weird made-up symbol.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
Come on, I want to do Xanta Dasuken. Life juice!
Brave.
Oh, I just wasted that.
This is the work of my will. Conceited fool. Perhaps this will break you.
That's better. Nice try. Too slow.
Enough.
Yes! I landed a bunch of hits that time.
Too slow.
Behold.
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
Finish him.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames?
Love.
I sense
will.
More here than mere will. Is this Logos?
Is it another name? I don't know what it means.
Free? No, I forbid it.
I forbid it.
You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
What are you confused about?
I created you, all of you. And And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Spaz the circle button! I learned this technique from Metal Gear Solid.
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who would turn the scourge upon his master!
Precision dodge! Precision dodge! Times 2! Times 3! Smack, 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 smack! Where'd he go? I'm shooting flames at nothing.
Submit. On your knees.
Oh, he's staggered, floating in space.
Bow before me.
Never! Aiming this sucks! Whoa.
You cannot best me.
I'm like, get wrecked, bro!
Enough.
Point blank with this stuff! And he's staggered, so he's not going anywhere. Is that it?
So eager. Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid.
Unlocking Purgatorium. Don't! I don't want Purgatorium! Do I just smack your big bubble? Is that how this game works?
nothing.
Alright, no Purgatorium for you!
Your flames might consume mine.
Oh, there we go. How? With my punching powers and my claws. I think I'm emo. I'm just emo.
No. My will is inviolable.
Inviolable.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the result shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
What happens?
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Thunder roar!
Too slow.
My will be done.
Nice try. Nice try.
got a couple hits.
Let's try.
Tremble!
Too slow.
Xanta Tasuken! Oh, I missed!
Gale unrelenting.
Garuda!
Spaz the circle button! Who was that voice? Spear from chest! Also spear from somewhere! 11. Spazzy circle button time! Go on, Lord.
Earth unyielding.
Titan!
Spazzy circle time!
Get him out, Clive!
Are they somehow seeing this battle and able to cheer him on from afar?
You cannot have this power. It is not yours to take.
Ah, I missed again. Woo!
Too slow.
Staggered! I need life juice. So much purple.
Light undying.
Muhammad!
Spazzy circle time.
That's my boy!
That's my boy.
Ice unfeeling.
Shiva!
Together!
Spazzy circle time. Cinematic clash.
Darkness unending.
I'm gonna throw a weird old bone at you.
Odin.
Spazzy circle time.
Onward, my son.
I just love him to see split in half and the top half fall over.
No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
Limit break.
Still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man might stand beside me. Not. Witness my creation.
Too slow.
Yeah.
5 days.
Yeah. Toss. Epic toss. Life juice.
Nice try.
Bow to your god.
Cool. Mega flare.
Too slow.
We are without equal.
Come down here where I can fight you, actually.
Let all be consumed.
Nice try. Too slow.
Zeta Dasuken. Holy.
There is no escape. No hope is burned away. Naught will remain but ash.
Flames of creation. That was a waste. I shouldn't have done Mega Flare while I was over there.
To me. Nice try. Nice try. Too slow.
Ultimalius, that's the name of this form.
Come to me.
Life juice time. Toss those at you.
Nice try.
5 days.
Nice try. Too slow.
Stagger. Finally. Ugh. Where'd he go?
Flames unforgiving!
I'm pressing the circle button just in case.
With me, Phoenix.
Spazzy, 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 spazzy.
Forevermore.
Finish him!
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you, you or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end. I am the end. Let's try. Mortals! The world you seek is but a fantasy!
It's a Final Fantasy!
The
16!
fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness.
Toss! Oh!
I said, it's over!
Oh, circle button. Nine, 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 nine. His chest regrew together. Does he only have 2 arms now? Creepy, slimy bugger. Even his weird cape is creepy, slimy.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened
Now, how do you get home? Oh, wait. You have Bahamut powers. You can fly. I would have liked to see all the icons just also cease to exist, so no one on the planet has powers anymore. They're not enslaved for having powers. They don't have to start some woke movement saying people with icons are people too. Alright, tell me when you're back, Aubrey. Pick him up. Take him home. Bury him. I don't understand. Why did What's-Her-Face do all that work on that old ship to make it an airship and we never flew it? Ending movie time. Sentimental stuff. Stuff that makes me tear up. His hair catches on fire and it's like, it's all that gel I use. Winkers wink. Is that baby Joshua? Yep. There's baby Clive. Looks like his future girlfriend. Probably used the same blender model. Get in there. Reach in and touch your little baby brother. Oh, Phoenix powers! Give him the Phoenix down. Oh, you gonna wreck that thing? Do it! Do it!
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along. use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me.
Are you left-handed?
These are our terms.
It's too spread out. It wasn't that big. It was like, whatever. Turn into Bahamut and fly away, quick. Your floaty platform, it's disintegrating. Young Clive was played by 6 people. Jill Warwick was played by 6 people, I guess. Are they... Probably not just her voice. Maybe, like, the face. So you're a spiral galaxy, we know that much about your planet. Oh, he's dying. Because he's out of the power stuff.
Can you see it too? Jill.
All right, what's happening? Where are they going? Oh, he had a baby.
Aren't you the most beautiful
With
thing?
Jill.
He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Oh, not with Jill. Jill,
see,
that other
let
lady
me
that was pregnant.
see. Oh,
From
wee
Barnabas.
little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him. It's all right.
Does she feel the power coming out of her? No more ice powers?
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid.
If you need a rest, I can take him.
I'll hold you to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
Because it doesn't really sound like crying. Is the blight gone? Do we at least get to see that?
And thus did our journey end. Yoshikawa. Heard that name before. Actually, I was planning on playing Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Gran Turismo 7. Because,
You haven't been on a lot of the recent streams to make a vote on it. And I've been waiting years to play a Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy Gran Turismo game on PS4. That Boyos, the guy that was in chat earlier, sent me his PS4 from Wales. Fallout 4 would be the one I would play next. If I did a Fallout game. Still want to do Skyrim. I haven't touched any of the Elder Scrolls games yet. And I would have to like commit myself to not be try to get obsessed into Fallout 4 with like settlements or whatever, like Outpost in Starfield, because it consumed all my time. I love that this thing just keeps working. Look at that. What happens if I click it and it's stuck in the select mode and I type test? Some scripts pause and will not continue if you're like that. Yeah, it looks like it's paused. If I hit enter, there's my chat. I think the best way, if I can get this to work, is to have it inside of a Visual Studio Windows Forms app that can scrape it as it goes. Eargo 7. I got an ad for some weird thing called Eargo. I should have been playing the Vibing Cat earlier with the other song. Forgot about Vibing Cat for a minute there. Screw it, Vibing Cat. Bring in the Vibing Cat. It's like every single Final Fantasy game I've ever played. One thing in common. When I get to the credits, I have to pee, but I don't want to get up and leave. Does it pause? Nope. Hiki Kim. I've never seen that as a name. Hiki. You can't see me pointing, but it says Hiki. Bjorn. That's a cool name. Bjorn is how it's said. The artist formerly known as Bjorn. The artist formerly known as Bjorn. QQs. That's 2 Qs at once. That's one more than one. Oh, it's fine. Yes, you can do emo makeup. Do emo makeup. Send me a picture. Why does everybody have 6 people to the character credit? Yeah, I want to see you in a emo makeup. You've seen me in emo makeup, right? Tell me you've seen me emo me on my channel. Well, he's right here. That one, and you got this one. What do they do? Just like make the credits just long enough so that I have to hear every piece of soundtrack for this game? I don't mind. I'm just saying. Not too much emo, just a little bit emo. Not quite emo enough. The Diet Cola of emo. So now you're gonna do too much emo? Okay. Those things I was saying was a twist on some quotes from a movie where the word was evil, not emo. It's like, you're just a little evil, or how'd it go? You're not quite evil enough. You're like the Diet Cola of evil. Just 1 calorie, not evil enough. Just 1 calorie, not emo enough. You mean foundation? Beauty blender. Do you like liquid foundation or powder foundation better? Me too. Liquid's better because you can use a tiny bit and spread it out. And it doesn't want to come off when you sweat. But I don't like it when girls put too much liquid foundation and they look like their skin is wet all the time. You just need like a tiny drop on each cheek, a teeny tiny one on your nose, and a little one right here, and spread it all out. Or even just do the cheeks and that's it. Let your natural complexion show everywhere else. Intel Corporation? What? What did they do? Help port it to PC? Of course, there are only 4 people mentioned from Intel. Taiyo Sato, Shomu Takada, Toru Tanaka, Stephanie Bollard, Nathalie, and Charlotte Kiao. Frenchers. French person. All 3 of those look like French names. What a huge freaking production. I'm just an emo girl living in an emo world. You gonna put on some black eyeshadow? I'm looking over here because I want to watch the Vibing Cat. What, you don't see the cat? Come on, tell me you see the cat. He's bouncing around. He's right there. I can't see him if I look at the game because it's not in the game. It's an overlay like a stinger. And I look at my other monitor over here where I monitor the stream in OBS. Adam Piesiak, Michael Gyatlik, Mara Olzelzadak, Ayaka Enjai. Wiznexquica. I can't say these names. Magdi. Miriam Magdi. Volkov. Kabiko Incorporated. Yeah. Yawn face. Oh, you're just being focused on the makeup. Okay. That makes sense. Wow. My new microphone stand is like invisible. There's no way you can see it because it's outside of frame. Interesting. I got a new microphone stand because the other one broke. And this one's way sturdier. Explaining the map soundtrack. Yawn face. Do you remember on the last day when I held you on the driveway and you looked me and I said, what about me? What about me? All I could say was goodbye. Are you sprouting? Oh man, I gotta do the frets again. Oh, but you can still hear me. I get you. Bink and Havoc. Havoc helped with a couple Mortal Kombat games. They made a character called Havoc, which was like one of the dumbest characters. AMD Fidelity FX, Super Resolution 3. And Intel did something. And Cryware did something. Special thanks to these people. Shinji Hashimoto. No more vibing cat. Had enough. Why is this guitar sprouting? Kevin Kraft, 1969 to 2022, in memory of a couple people that died during making of this game. All right, let's see what happens after the credits. Oh, good. After credits.
Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother.
And he doesn't use his powers. He uses a flint or something. Yep.
Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry! All right.
Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu.
I don't want to be Madu.
War of the Icons.
Final Fantasy, Joshua Roth's film.
Right. Did I get to be
So he wrote the book.
Right, I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
How sweet. But where one journey ends, another begins. Please be quiet now. I'm doing pencil eyeliner. She says to the streamer. Oh, yeah, okay. I gotta turn my controller back on. And... okay, click it maybe? New Game Plus. With player and item data carried over. The gameplay mode Final Fantasy is now available for use exclusively in New Game Plus. So let's see. Final Fantasy 16 New Game Plus. What do we get? I'm probably not going to play it because I only play games once a week and I want to move on to a new game. What gets carried over? Your character level, equipment, your skill, progression stuff like 1,000 tomes coverage. I guess I didn't do any of that stuff. If you manage to hit level 50, then you're maxed out. Okay. Play the game again in story or action mode or Final Fantasy mode. Whatever that means. He'll be a higher level than most of the foes, and he'll come with unlocked abilities and high-end equipment. Poor Benedicta won't know what hit her at Caer Norvent. Final Fantasy mode is a more far engaging path forward. In this mode, enemies start off around the mid-40s level-wise and move up from there. Okay. Perfect for players who levels high. The level cap is raised to 100 so you can level up even more. Enemy placements and overall capability will be increased substantially. Mode-specific bonuses to help you out. Okay. Geared can now be raised from +2 to +5. Not just +1. This game didn't really have a way to make it easy to understand how to where and what items to get if you wanted to upgrade and what was good to upgrade and what wasn't. Reforged versions of several swords. Cool. An Ultima weapon is exclusive to this mode. Wow. Ultimaniac! Not trying to be rude. You're funny. There's more tough times ahead in New Game Plus if you're interested in going the extra mile. Blah, blah. If you'll need to worry about Ultimaniac mode is available directly through the Hideaway's Arita Stone. That means New Game Plus players can begin testing your skills against the ultimate challenge as soon as they access that particular stone. Ultimaniac is this exclusive arcade mode. Okay, Final Fantasy X, I think, had that. Well, that's enough. It's time for the outro. 3:41. So Aubrey's going to be sending me a picture of herself wearing emo makeup, probably in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord and you want to be, ask. It might be in... Oh, my Patreon and stuff is in my, the description of all my streams. And there's a Discord link on my Patreon. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. That's how people have been finding me now that I realize it, because that Discord link is a public post on my Patreon. You don't have to be a Patreon subscriber for that. I'm tired. Next week, I'll most likely be playing Final Fantasy VII or even more coding, like I'd done earlier in this stream, depending on how I feel about it. So thanks for anybody still watching. Thanks, Aubrey. And thanks to anybody, especially who likes to watch on the replay. That's how I like to watch streams. And I'll see you next week. Bye.